See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
David, you must be massively proud of your boys today. A draw obviously was a bit of a sickener at the end of the day, but you must be hugely proud.
The dressing room, it feels like a loss. Players are very disappointed. I thought huge parts of that game were as good as we've played throughout the course of the year, but we're still searching for that 80-minute performance. Probably 60 minutes of that were very good. 20 minutes we just lacked that little bit of accuracy. But when you're playing against the top team in England for the last couple of years, you saw what makes them top team. They came back from what was a pretty tough position, were very composed, didn't panic, and in the end they'll be delighted to get away with 2 points.
Saints scored 3 tries, but a lot of mud has been thrown towards Gloucester's defence after last weekend. But at times there was some fierce defending, some brave defending, and some really brave turnovers.
Last week we all knew it wasn't just our defence. Our level of performance last week wasn't good enough. It wasn't at the standard that we had set ourselves throughout the course of the year. Today you saw why this team has got such big potential. We all know how good we can be, but we've got to be able to deliver that performance and that level of performance, not just in terms of how we play, but in terms of the attitude, in terms of the intensity, in terms of the hard working. Like, the first 40 minutes summed up everything we're about, and as I said, that's why it's disappointing not to have come away with a little bit more.
Fewer internationals were back today, and that showed, but also a word for Bill Meeks' performance in the centre.
Bill Meeks has been outstanding throughout the course of the year. But what we've got now, we know we've got a squad. We know we've got a squad. We're building a squad that you need to compete in this league. It's not a case of a starting 15. We know how good our international players are coming back. But if we're going to be successful, if we're going to compete with the Northamptons over the next couple of years, we need to ensure that depth, that someone like Billy Meeks has come from an academy contract right through now to be pushing very hard to be a regular starter in the first 15.
Amongst the King's Own crowd today, which was again a really impressive one, there might have been a bit of hope before kick-off, but as the game progressed they really got behind the boys.
The crowd were magnificent. You and I have talked about it almost after every game. I don't think any of us would ever doubt that there's going to be fantastic support here, and look, we gave them something to cheer us on. We played some rugby, we played the rugby that they want us to play, we showed the attitude that they want us to show, and we scored some great tries. But look, they'll probably be feeling a little bit like us, delighted with some parts of the performance, but ultimately disappointed with the final scoreline.
David, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.